Shark.
I'm Kirsty Keim.
My name's Zach Keim, and we are the owners of the Back Nine Scottsdale.
I was born and raised in Arizona, have 2 young kids, an almost 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. I love doing hair and makeup, and my husband loves golf.
Pretty much golfed my entire life. Played on the high school team. All my friends that I golf with now bullied me in high school for playing golf, and now all they want to do is golf with me, so I find that kind of funny. We got 4 dogs and a cat, so full house with 2 kids as well. And I just love golf, everything golf. Golf is pretty much my only hobby, interest. I love cars, older cars. Working on cars. I don't think anything really inspired me to get into golf. I just saw my dad's old clubs and I picked them up and just went out in the backyard and started chasing the ball around, and been golfing ever since.
We own a hair salon as well, and that's definitely my passion and where a lot of my life goes to.
My first hole in one. I think I was 12 years old. That was my most memorable. Hole 9 on Continental, a little local course up here. 95 yards. I used all of that 8-iron, but I got a hole in one, so that was great. Other great experiences, golfing in Dubai. That was unreal. Golfing in Mexico. So just getting to golf at different locations is always fun for me.
My favorite part about Arizona and being from here is that the weather is just always great. It gets really hot in the summer, but we don't see snow, and that's the best part. We got involved in a golf simulator membership-based company because our other business that we own is a hair salon that is also membership-based, and it is also a franchise. And so we kind of had my thing that I was into that was membership-based, and now it's time to get something that he's into that's membership-based.
The 24/7 is the biggest thing that I love. To me, I think that's what really wows the members, because a lot of them don't really know that that's an option until you tell it to them. And every time they go, oh, so I could come in at 2 a.m.? And it's just like, well, that's 24/7, so yeah, you could come in whenever you like. So it started 2 a.m. scrolling through Instagram. I saw a sponsored ad for the Back Nine. I've been an avid golfer my entire life. Love golf, live, eat, breathe it. So I thought to myself, if there's anything that I could do with my life that's golf orientated, I feel like I'll never work a day in my life. When I first saw it and I kind of looked into it, I'm like, oh, this it's gonna sound crazy, but I was like, this kind of looks like a pyramid scheme. Something about this is just too good to be true. It's 24/7, it's indoor golf, it's simulators, it's all this stuff. I'm like, what about this is that gotcha grab, you know what I mean? So I was like, it's just too good to be true.
I think for us too, we thought being in Arizona our whole life, being at 120 degrees in the summer, this was the first time we were hearing about an indoor golf place. It just seemed kind of crazy that it was the first one we had heard of. I would say some key goals that we have for the Back Nine was, my first original goal was 100 members by the end of the year. We opened March 23rd. We hit 100 members the middle of July. So I reset the goal to 150 by the end of the year. We're about 125 now. It is the middle of September. So I'm really hoping that we can get 150 by the end of the year.
My personal goal with Back Nine is to have at least five locations open. I think 5 is a nice number. The biggest challenge for that is gonna be location. You just have to find the right location for them. Just don't wanna throw it somewhere and make it work. Location is key in opening one of these franchises.
The location, I would say, is a huge thing. We were tossing up between this location and another one, and we would have had to spend a lot more money on marketing at the other location than we would have at this location. We're in a very busy parking lot. We're at a corner unit. We're obviously in the heart of Scottsdale.
TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, location is huge. And I think a personal goal that we also have in our outside life outside of the Back Nine would be that we both get to do this full time.
The first 90 days. 90 members in 90 days was fantastic for us. We couldn't believe it. It's just crazy how fast it all came. It's just been fantastic. I don't think right now we haven't really faced any major challenges. As far as an upcoming challenge, I think the winter is gonna be a big challenge for us because it's so nice outside. But on the other side of that is golf out here is just so expensive. So we're making golf great again and cheap again.
I think we've come up with a great way that we run our day-to-day life here. If anybody books for the first time, we reach out, we ask them if they're familiar with how to use TrackMan. If they are, great. If they're not, then we make a point to either be here or make sure that we give them a call when they get here to walk them through it. The most strategies that we've found that work for us is that personal connection and coming in and remembering the members' names, what goes on in their life, and remembering little details about everyone helps with the retention for sure. What sets the Back Nine apart from everybody else is going to be the simplicity of the business model, being that just golf simulators, we're just coming in, we're having fun. There's not too many complex layers to the business.
I think what sets us apart is, like she said earlier, we just like to make that personal connection with all the members, make them feel like a member instead of just a number here. I love talking to everybody, hearing how their day is or what's going on in their life. So I think that sets us apart from other locations around here. I kind of like having the beginners come in here so that they just feel comfortable. They feel confident swinging a club. They don't have 20 people to the left or right of them watching them hit a ball. So they kind of have that ease of mind of, just trying to get into golf and not worrying about everyone judging them. It's just everybody's here doing what they enjoy, so it's like everyone's gonna get along, right? I want them to feel happy. I want them to enjoy coming here. I don't want them to just feel like it's this, it's the same thing, wash, rinse, repeat type thing. I want them to feel the excitement to come here and just enjoy it. Everyone's
here because they're passionate about golf and they want to better their golf game. It's great, can crack jokes, make new friends maybe, new course mates, go out on real courses when you're not here.
And I find some really great success, obviously, with the TikTok lives. That to me is kind of the way I promote this place the most.
How did you guys feel about Bryson DeChambeau jumping onto your TikTok live?
Well,
I don't think Zach slept for about a week.
No, I slept. It was one of those you just had to be there. It was actually hilarious because my buddy recognized him right away, and he's like, "Hey, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Who is this?" And I came and looked, and I was just appalled. And I was like, "There's no way that Bryson DeChambeau is here." And it was just after he won the U.S. Open, so it was just amazing. He kind of hung out for about 10 minutes, gave us a little bit of pointers on how to hit the ball further. Didn't really help us, but the fact that he was in there is just, I'll never forget it.
He was so excited. He felt like it was such like an honor almost that he would just stop by and even say hi, let alone give pointers. We told all our friends and family. It was everywhere on social media, so it was very exciting. We have been with the Back Nine Golf for a little over a year now. Our location has been open for about 7 months, and we would fully recommend it to anybody that's looking to get involved.